Yeah,
YouTube.
should be now. Should be now.
70 here.
Yeah,
70.
should be now. 70s.
I'm
Hey,
in Canada.
70s
Oh, I
fabulous.
see.
70s
Yeah, but I'm on the
fabulous.
There you are.
West Coast. It's going in here.
Okay,
okay.
so
Yeah.
let's get rolling here. So thanks Lee for setting us up some
Bye,
goodies to
Ken.
eat and taking out the trash. Appreciate that as always.
This is the
And we
back.
got Joe. Hey Joe, long time no see.
Yeah, it's an all new menu because it affected Google Documents ate my menu list.
Aw, them suckers. And we got Lee's in there.
Hey,
Denise.
Joe.
Denise
guys.
says, "Oh, hello." Denise says, "OMG, I am jonesing for a session and have been going through withdrawals without my peeps." I feel the same way. I had a whole day with no turning. It's like, oh my goodness. Just came to YouTube to find some DP, and what you got for us on the road? DP, I don't get that one, but I'm excited.
Well, I'll tell you, my husband's jealous because he doesn't have a shop where he can do that. But he's a woodworker by trade.
Ooh.
He watched the other day. He's watching you turn. He's like, "Oh, I want to lathe."
Is that Angie?
Yeah.
I recognize that
Yeah.
Canadian accent. Okay, very good. So I got Angie's voice down. Okay, so we got Joe, we got Denise, and Marion. Hello, Marion. Stacy Hardy is in the house. Hello. Dawn Sloat is here. Shell Anderson is here again. I recognize that name. Cassie Luna is in both spots. I saw her in Discord, and she's over in the tubes. And Rosalind is here again. And Jay Lee is here. Fantastic. Sarah Ann is back. Hello, Sarah Ann. I think Carrie's in there actually diamond painting. She was going through withdrawals, all that driving and no diamond painting. And Sheila is here. Hey, Sheila, do I say that right? Sheila, or is it Sheila? How's that go?
It's Sheila, I'm sure that's how my aunt spelled it. Sheila.
What is that, Dawn? Is that like somebody pulling their pants down and showing their butt? What is that thing?
Isn't that like a
Right there. What is that? Everybody look at that. What is that?
coffee thing?
No,
He's twerking.
Oh, is that what that is?
Twerking, no.
Oh, that's too funny.
That's funny.
That's too funny.
I'm gonna talk to you guys and listen and lurk and pack orders.
You bet. So we got Cassie over in the Discord simulcasting, and we got Angie in there, our Canadian friend. Dawn's Folly is over there. Lee is there, of course. JoJo's in both places. Marion's in both places. I'm not sure where Tammy is, but she certainly is in Discord.
I love her.
Good.
I do cookie too.
Okay, where am I? I got to get my order.
What Denise was talking about when she said she was looking for something DP related. She was talking about diamond painting, DP.
Oh, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Let's see. Where's my order box, baby? Oh, here it is.
And she thought you were still on the road. That's why she came up with the on the road
Okay.
thing.
Well, where's the front?
Hello, Sheila.
Okay.
Do hers
So where's the front?
right here,
Okay.
and then I'll get you this.
All right. Carrie's been filling up the order bucket.
Yeah, Stacy, Google Docs was hungry. They took all my menus.
All right. This is Carol's today. Very exciting. All right, let's see what we got here. We got two of them. We're going to be doing her. We called this poinsettia. We mixed it up just before Christmas, and it came out and had some red, some green, some pearl, some gold sparkles in the clear. And I swear
3D.
when we done it, looked like a poinsettia.
Looks
Crazy.
Looks
And then
almost
we got
3D.
this. Go ahead. Sorry, Lee.
Yeah, the poinsettia looks almost 3D. I was saying.
Yeah. It is. There's a lot of clear in it, so it's pretty. It's going to be pretty neat when you turn it. And then this is one of those copper, gold, silver cocoon with a little bit of, I call it like a dusky kind of clear. with some black and white streaming through it. So those will be fun.
I also received a comment on my whipping chat that I think is better on your end.
Hang on one second. I'm over here at the drill press. I
Okay,
hear, but I can't understand.
that's okay.
So Lee will lead the charge as we go here.
For now, anyway.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, and so we have complete silence.
Okay, now I can hear.
Okay. I had a comment on my channel that I think is suited better for yours.
Nice. What you got?
If you've seen it, you see where I'm gonna save all my old drills and I'm gonna melt them down. Okay.
No, what are you gonna do with those?
Well, I'm just gonna melt them down in the jar that they're in. But Lindsay O'Hare had said, I wonder if Tim could make blanks with the drills floating around in the resin, since the drills are made with either acrylic or resin.
You know, it's funny. I happen to be on a collecting binge right now.
That's a good question, because you know what? I just released trays with spare drills and cricket trays with glow in the dark edge.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'll be doing this too. Same thing as Angie's doing. Yeah, I've seen it done before. It looks pretty cool. And Angie, how do people get your trays?
On my shop on Etsy.
On Etsy.
I just opened my shop like 2 months ago. I'm like a newbie.
Sweet. Yeah, we're all newbies. Angie.
Pens, I would love to see a pen.
Angie,
mine,
we're all newbies.
Oh no,
I
guys
would be nice.
No, literally.
But you know what I liked the other day was you said there's room for everybody, and I think you're right, because I think diamond painting has not got full traction yet.
Are you kidding? It's just literally just beginning.
Somebody's got an echo.
I was making the comment the other day that this diamond painting community or group or crafters or whatever you want to call it is going to explode, because I think the craft is, as far as I can tell from everybody I hear talking about it, 12, 13 years old maybe. And that's very, very early in a craft. So, yeah, so this is, yep.
Our generation is just makes time for those things because our kids, well, theoretically have moved out.
Yep.
What about those of us who are still with them? You know, we can't go backpacking around Europe anymore.
I have yet to see, and I think Lee made mention of this once, but I have yet to see a consistent effort in retirement communities to teach and support diamond painting, which if it's not there yet, oh, get ready.
It needs to be there.
Well,
yeah.
The community we live in, the community we live in has already voted or is voting on having a diamond painting club within the community.
Really?
That's what you're referring to, Tim.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I also have a notice from Sarah Ann, who said she wrote Carrie telling her that she tried sewing a pouch, who says also that she sucks at sewing, but it does have y'all's logo on it, and I would love to send it to her, and she can use it to store pens and such. She wrote it on Discord.
So somebody has their TV on because I hear, or iPad or whatever, something, and it's up. It's up because I can hear Lee repeated about 4 seconds behind himself.
Yeah.
So if you could turn that down, that would be appreciated. It helps us understand a little bit better because I'm going to be over on the machine. So it is Sheila Yep, I had a lady work me in for one of my Walmarts, spelled her name just like yours, and I called her Sheila. Yep, because I didn't think it was Sheila because that'd be spelled differently. So that's awesome. Emma Handy's in the house. All right. And Denise says hello to everybody. And bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Melanie Hebert is here.
Did you make out what I said about Sarah Ann?
No, I missed parts of it because it was repeating.
All right. She wrote Carrie on Discord telling her that she had tried sewing a pouch. But it does that does have y'all's logo on it, and she would love to send it to her so she can use it to store pens and whatnot.
Absolutely. Carrie will respond and shoot our address. No big deal. Hello, Jonna Woods. Jonna Woods is in the YouTube world. Let's see. Anybody else join us over here? And let me go back and fix my Discord just to make sure I'm sending and receiving correctly. Nope.
Well,
let me
I posted
change my mic back to the wireless go. Okay, there we
I
go.
posted
Headphones and
Discord.
wireless go. Excellent, excellent.
I posted Discord and YouTube, but I can't pin it. So
yeah, let me pop over there and pin that bad boy. Yeah. Hey, you know what the secret is? They're all the same. When I did some research, because I was looking to buy mica powder at the cheapest amount possible, and I found a place that I could buy a 1 kilogram bag of one color. And it was, oh yeah, you'd be mixing that color for till you're dead. But yeah, but it's a supplier of the mica. So everybody else, buys from the bulk distributors and then mixes their own colors, gives them manufacturers the actual little jar of it, like eye candy. Now go to eye candy pigments. You know that one already. I went and I got a bunch there. I've also got some black diamond, which is sold in some woodworking stores. I didn't buy it online. I bought it in a woodworking store. And then I've got P-Town Subbies. So everybody has just a little different take on different greens and blues and reds and oranges and yellows and all that kind of stuff. So you got to look around and find what you want. Mustang red. So here's what you do. You write Fred. So here's 3 that I got here. A black diamond, which is this one here, and then P-Town Subbies, and then eye candy. And they're just mica powder. They're just mica powder. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I just add them to the resin. I don't mix my own colors. I mean, sometimes I'll mix a couple together to. Yeah. Yep. And by the way, this stuff's the exact same stuff they use in eyeshadow. Okay. Identical lipstick. Go ahead, Lee.
Excuse me a minute, but there's a couple of comments. Okay. First, Don says she's all alone in Twitch, but she's dancing. But Shell says, as a former nursing home employee, the ability of the residents to diamond paint would be very much a case-by-case basis. If it isn't an activity that the vast majority of residents are able to do, typically it isn't deemed as feasible group activity.
Absolutely, I would agree with that 100%. And I think I was probably, I think I was more leaning towards the retirement communities, like the villages in Florida, or maybe where Lee lives in Florida, or something like that. More than assisted living or retirement homes. And I would agree. Go ahead.
And that's what I was going on to say, is that Sarah Ann said that it's very true. but I think it could quite possibly be popular in an independent living home.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I put the link in first thing. I had passed that information on.
Update. Okay. I'll bring that in.
And
Yesterday afternoon has gone. Projects that we've done over the last.
Not ordered. Anything that we completed. Yeah.
and 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 for those in YouTube that didn't hear any of that, long story short, check out their Facebook page for Shay's reactions to the pen and the tray. Also, all of the orders that they have completed have gone off as of yesterday. If you're in, I believe she said it was Shopify, you should, or today, you should be able to get notifications through Shopify about your order.
Absolutely.
Yep, she does. So what were you trying to say, Tim?
So what happened to this blank right here? And this is inherent. So remember, when we're dealing with 100% resin, we don't have this issue. But anytime you introduce another material into resin, randomly it creates weak spots. Now, if you look at this pen here, there is just enough of the metal around this end in this particular plane that produced a weakness. So as I'm turning it, the end disintegrates and comes off. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how this metal and stuff is arranged, and it was just enough. Because remember that the resin doesn't really stick to wood. It doesn't really stick to plastic. It doesn't really stick to metal or glass. It actually encapsulates it. It makes it look like it's sticking to it, but it doesn't. Glitter is the same way. Glitter is mylar and plastic and stuff like that. So what I'll do is I'll cut this one down and we'll just reform it, just be a little smaller. And I'm going to see if we have any more of these blanks. But this is what can happen when you introduce foreign material to resin. It weakens it. Generally, it doesn't matter. but this time it mattered. So I just
Hello,
pointed that
Spillin.
out. Hello, Spillin. Let's see.
But yeah, I also wanted to make sure that I sent that message across on your end because it also it also was a good idea for you as it was for me to give it to you.
What kind of pen? Ah, Carrie needs a scribble stick.
A scribble stick.
And then the other one I will be listing this weekend. I looked at the website and it looks very sad. And I have lots of blank, lots of pens. Limping Leopard is going to head to the desk and use her light. I have got a light that actually they use when you go to the esthetician.
It's called an eyebrow light. An eyebrow light.
Yeah.
Can you tell Carrie has taken her pain medication?
Yeah, can't you? But the problem is when she takes her pain medication, a 2-minute explanation turns into 20.
That's right.
Oh,
Yes, Lee is peanut
trust
butter
me.
and jelly.
Oh,
He is
trust me.
peanut butter
My
and
my
jealous.
voice will carry over.
Breathe. Hey, Carrie, breathe. loving it. I'm retiring on that pen. I'm going to the Bahamas. I really do love that though. If you got a pen, you'll want a tray. Says the lady
Yeah,
selling.
I know. I heard that. And I went, uh-huh.
Says the lady selling the trays. I love it.
And just so that people know, there are 3 people, Denise and I forget who else because she's been going on for so long, that your blank orders came in that they'll be able to get ready to start turning.
Yeah.
That's why I say your 2-minute explanations turn into 20, and I can't remember it all. Easier said than done. Denise, what it boils down to is a bunch of cocoon blanks came in. Large orders of cocoon blanks came in, including, I believe she said, yours. So they'll be getting those ready to turn eventually. Oh, they got shipped yesterday. They're not here yet. Denise has been shopping. Yep. You're welcome.
Somebody do me a favor. Send Denise the phone number of the 12-step program for diamond painting pens in Florida. You won't even know. Listen to Tammy. I'll just make it up.
We're going to start a support group, I'm telling you.
Telling you. Hey, Angie, did we get your Etsy link in the thing? Did you send that to Lee so he could post it? If
Yeah,
you're in
put it in the
Discord,
Discord.
you can message him. Yeah.
Yeah, you can also send me a private message in Discord too.
Yeah, that's the best way. Private message. Nice. Harry. Yep. Many people do.
You should have a private message so you can just drop it in there. I figure if I don't break it in, I'm not going to get a word in edgewise. So I figured
You won't. Don't worry.
if I don't pick on Carrie, she's going to think I'm mad at her.
That's right. There you go.
Oh,
She'll run over his shin.
yeah. She'll run over the top of my foot. Did you see the message, right? No, you should see. No. It's a private message. It comes up separate.
Got to go back. Hang on. Back over to the left in that big list.
That's
There
me.
you go.
Okay.
So the interesting thing, so Angie, let me say this about the whole community. Number one, I mean, I know there's some drama out there, and I have a drama-free zone. Kind of, yeah, me either. Hang on. And we don't do that here either, right? We're like, forget the drama, take it somewhere else, kind of thing. Not you, but I'm just saying anybody who wants to. But the cool thing is, there's not a lot of drama in the whole community. That's why it really stands out when it happens. But and I guess I'm a maker now more than anything else. But as makers, everybody that's out there that's here right now knows who we are, what we do, and they may be participating in something else that they're going to need something for that we don't need, that they need a source for. So it's good that we all collaborate, spread the word, support one another. Because number one, right now, I don't think I'm going to be ever caught up because right now I literally have a week's worth of pens. In fact, Denise's and Cassie's and Carrie, who else has the big thing? I picked it up. It weighs about 1.5 pounds of planks. Debbie, that's right, Debbie Mitchell. And I'm just like, oh man, I got a lot. I got to get going. I got to get going to make these pens. And they keep selling, so can't catch up.
And for those in YouTube, the link that I just posted is for Sparkle Addiction's Etsy shop, where you can pick up a bunch of trays and so on. Yeah, but they can get from the mermaid trays that the link is for. They can get to the rest of your shop.
You go, girl. You go. There you go.
Okay, Denise. Right now, if you want, I don't care. Well, Denise, I will not tell Tim and Carrie what you're doing right now. So I will not tell them that you most likely clicked on that link and are shopping in Angie's shop. Nope, I won't tell.
Yep. That's okay. Everybody knows. Hello, Catherine. 10. That's good. That means you're really good at it now. You were just warming up, weren't you? Just warming up.
Now you know how I feel. Oh, wait a minute. I changed channels. It means I got to turn the volume down some more. Hey, I've got a job to do, so therefore I have to talk too much.
Love it.
Oh,
Catherine's
boy.
here. Everybody behave yourself. You're not allowed to act up. But I think what I'm going to do next time Catherine orders a pen, I'm going to include a headset with a microphone. Turn the oven on. No. What are you making? What are you making? Put the oven's on. Ooh, pizza. I love pizza.
All right,
We'll be
Jojo.
here. That's good. Beautiful. Oh, and there it is. Came out very nice. Look at that.
Yay, it came out. A little shorter than expected, but hey.
Yep. Cut about a ½ inch off it. Not too bad. And again, no more weak spots. It's as random can be. And that is one of the risks of, doing a non 100% resin-based blank. But that's okay. We'll get through it. Okay, let me flip the camera. In about an hour, we're going to have another surprise. Won't even hit towards it yet.
Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. Just in case. Where is it? I know it's there somewhere.
What you do? What you do? What'd you do? What'd you do, baby? Are you losing drills? Are you talking to the cameras? You talking to me? Hang on. Like a whole bag with a blank in it kind of thing? There's one here that you probably don't have. I didn't throw it at you. I sailed it at you. It's
not a problem, Jay Lee. That's quite all right. You go ahead onto listening mode and assist the elderly lady by cleaning her house.
Lurk away. So I don't see anything in here on the desk, babes.
The ultimate lurk and work.
Oh, wait a minute. I found it. Okay, there's no order.
See if this works.
I know. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about
Hey, Google, turn on all the lights. Yep.
Unfortunately, I had to turn on my light, so sorry for any glare.
I just need this. It's okay.
Did I just turn everybody's lights on in the country?
No. You just happened to say it at the same time I had to turn my light on because it was getting too dark for me to see the keyboard.
Glad I could help.
So I was apologizing for any glare on because of my head.
Uh, uh, uh. That's right. So last night was a tremendous bunch of fun. We were hooting and hollering, yelling and screaming, talking about all of you and how awesome everybody is, how thoughtful, how kind. She's blown away with the reception of her channel. Can't believe. Was that for me or was that the cat? The dog.
Woof woof.
But Joe was there. She can attest. She was hooting and hollering too, although very quietly.
Uh-huh. I know, it's all, can you believe that, Lee? He thinks he's such a big shot.
No, we didn't say that. We were talking about Lee. I go, man, it was just one time that he didn't show up for a while. I think he was sleeping or something. I go, I wasn't sure what to do on my stream. He became such a part of it.
And yes, I was asleep. I was asleep that morning. You started a little too early for me.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, he knows better now.
Oh, I'll probably do it again sometime. I'm prone to do that stuff.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if someday I did get a phone call. It's like, how the hell did you get my number?
Uh-oh. There she is. There's the challenge.
You do that, I'll call the FBI.
Maybe that's where she's going to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the first of carols. Now we're going to go on to poinsettia swirls. This does
Right,
make
so.
wicked cool
In other
pen.
words, you're going to change your camera, right?
Yeah, I'm just putting bushings in right now.
Oh, okay. I have to get it in before you actually do anything. Because 9 times out of 10, when you say you're starting it, by the time I say camera, you've already turned on the blower.
Yeah. Can't get one past Lee.
So even though it's, well, wait a minute, I'm only drilling a hole, or wait a minute, I'm only putting billing, it's like bushing. I'm like, hey, I'm just warning you.
Yeah, baby.
I can't wait to see what it looks like when it comes through.
Even look how you could see the glitter and stuff while it's spinning. Is that crazy? That is crazy. I made that one. Got the door on. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we actually called this one. We sort of tried to make a holiday one, and when it came out, I swear it looked like a poinsettia. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, gosh, how the heck did I do that? Go ahead, Catherine. Oh, Sam. I thought you said Tim. Never mind. False alarm. Go ahead, Care. You got the fever. Let her go. Have at it. Yep, you got it. Kentucky's very nice, except the winter time, just like West Virginia. I'm telling you. I'll go get a van. We'll outfit it as a shop. Then we'll just drive around the country making pens.
You just buy those kinds of the food truck type of thing and just outfit it as a shop instead of a food truck.
Absolutely.
Huh?
You know, in a few years, that might actually be a really good thing. What we're thinking about right now, and I'll tell you, Carrie's been poking around the event Facebook for diamond painting, and she posted in our group, and we're beginning to start to, just probably next week, start contacting cruise lines to figure out how we could have a diamond painting cruise. And, what it would cost, what their facilities are on board, how many we could put in a room. And the initial part I had was 100 people that would go on this cruise and diamond paint the ocean away, So we're somebody's TV is on super loud. So we're starting to peruse that idea. It's not fleshed out yet. It's just sort of a skeleton right now. It'd be fun.
Hello, Andrea Stiles in YouTube.
Hello, Andrea. Hope you're doing well, Andrea. Yes, ma'am. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm happy for you. Everybody needs water. So I got some clarity. It does. You're exactly right. Trying to figure out how I'm going to cut this one.
And Andrea says she's doing great, loves her new pen, and Dominique says hi in YouTube.
Hello. We actually hang. We actually don't know anything, literally not a thing. Some things we assume, such as it would not really be great to go in the summertime because school is out and the ships load up with kids and families and they get expensive. So, it's got to go sometimes when it's not kid time and sometimes when it's not school time. So that's that. Yeah, it's either going to be late spring or early fall, and that's literally all we know. We don't know anything more than that. We literally have talked about it for an hour. So there is a ton to discover. There's an entrance. Okay, Captain, what do you got? We don't know. Yeah, Terry. One word in. Well, most likely we won't be going out of Columbia, so you're definitely going to need to fly somewhere. But what so the places that they really leave out of on mostly the East Coast is Florida, Texas. Texas would be Galveston. I don't think they leave anywhere else Galveston, but they don't leave out of Louisiana. I think they do Mobile, Alabama now, maybe even New Orleans. Who knows? But anyway, we don't know which cruise line. We don't know when. We don't know where. We literally have just been talking about it and writing down questions that we're going to pursue once we figure it out. But the cool thing is they've got a lot of facility and expertise at feeding people, housing people, entertaining people. So that's why we thought that would be, sort of a good thing. And people just love cruises. You get away, you can't be interrupted too much. But that literally is all we know. Yeah, everybody's down for that. And so as we get this going, we'll probably include people who are good at stuff like this. I'm not. I've never arranged cruise in my life. Sign me up and I report on board. But so there are people within the group who have been event planners, right, and stuff like that. I can manage, I can lead, I can do that stuff. But I don't know all the details. No, for sure, I'm going to forget something. So we'll include lots of people, probably the 2 or 4 or 5, that will ensure that we, don't forget much. Stay tuned. Yeah, there's a lot of excitement. I guess everybody's been talking about it for a long time. Carrie's going to become Carrie's recertifying as a travel agent here in the next week or so. So that will help us. That'll help us get the inside scoop on, where the best place to go. It could be MSC, could be Royal Caribbean. It won't be Carnival, and it probably won't be Disney because Disney gets very expensive, and they don't want you doing your own thing. Yeah, but Disney, they want you to do their thing. They don't want you to do that.
Oh. Berta just came in. Berta just came in and said she's so sad she missed you guys this morning.
I'm sad. Jet lag. I'll bet.
Hello, Sheila.
It's Sheila. Is that? Go
Uh-huh.
for it. Go for it. You probably know more than we do at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to find that the more the word gets around to the different channels, you're going to find a lot of people that are going to get involved.
I would imagine so. And you know, the cruise lines are tremendously good at accessibility as well. So for people like Catherine and Tammy and stuff, they are 100% rigged for any kind of accessibility device. Plenty of room, plenty of smoothness. I mean, they're just all about it. So that's pretty good too. Yep, they are 100% accessible. You bet. Oh yeah. Well, there's no exclusivity. Anybody can do anything they want. Yep. Now, on top of that, we've also talked about, because you know cruises are a little spendy. You got to get a plane ticket, you got to get there, and you got to Uber, and you got to do all that kind of stuff. So besides the cost of the cruise, it might be another $500 to maneuver your way back and forth from the cruise port. Now, I think you're right, Berta, and I don't know where the economy of scale kicks in, but we're going to find out for sure. 3,000 people. 3,000 people. Now the best part, yeah, the best part about the cruise is the food. You don't have to worry about anybody's diet because they've got it 100% covered. Yeah, it's all non-calorie. Yeah, there's no calories on a cruise ship. Yeah, there's no calories.
Yeah.
Everything you eat just disappears.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
Welcome to Discord.
Now, here's the other thing that I was thinking about before we got back onto the cruise ship thing was everybody hears about these retreats. And in fact, Shay and Berta and a whole bunch of gang, Karen, they're all going on a retreat this weekend. And they're going to this very, very cool, chic crafting center that's out in the middle of a farm somewhere. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be homey. It's going to be warm. It's going to be a blast. They got it all rigged up to do crafts, so on and so forth. But the problem with that is the food, because those places don't cater and the food is a long way away, and it's tough to get people to cater that far away for a reasonable amount. So I was thinking of having some type of land-based retreat that would be in some type of location that could hold 100 people easily, tables, the lighting above. And, every church in Oklahoma City or Dallas, Texas, or whatever, they all have gymnasiums that they don't use much on Thursday and Friday. So why not have a 2-day retreat? Plenty of hotels around, plenty of food around, plenty of places to cater, all that kind of stuff. And you can hire some of those church kids to clean up and serve sodas and, bring plates of food or whatever. So that's a thought too. And that way the expense is no cruise. You just got to pay for the portability to get there and then the food that everybody's supplying while we're there. So that's a thought. No idea where that's going to go, but I like that. The only thing I don't like about it is the food, because now you got to really think about, okay, what's everybody need? What about gluten-free? What about vegetarian? Lot to think about. And again, I'm not an event planner. So,
Diabetic.
but yeah. Go ahead, Catherine. It's not a problem for me. I don't drink alcohol. Hang on. No, nobody on the cruise ship is going to force you or require you to drink alcohol. Okay. If you want an alcoholic drink, you would go to a bar and you would say, hey, I want one of them fancy frothy drinks. Now, Carrie and I love the fruity frothy drinks, but I'm not a drinker. So I'm just like, I want one of those virgin. And they just make it up virgin. They don't care. They charge you. You move on and you keep on going. So, yeah, it's super pretty much whatever you want. Sphere. Now, Carnival Cruise Line makes the cruise fee very low to get a certain crowd of people, and they literally make all their money on booze. There it is. Ooh. That's their model. Where Disney, they just say, we're just going to charge you a buttload of money up front because we know we don't care about drinking.
That's when you go to Carnival. That's when you go to Carnival and say, and get the best deal possible and say, hey, we got 100 people coming, and then they turn around and say, oh, look at all the money we're going to make on drinks. Too bad they're all non-alcoholics.
Well, none. I doubt the whole group is a non-drinker.
No, I know, but I'm being a smart ass.
If you've ever, I appreciate that. If you've ever been on a Carnival cruise, it's like it's like watching Cops. It's like watching Cops on a cruise ship.
No, the only cruise I was ever on board. The only cruise I was ever on was on the USS Dixie.
Yep. Does everybody watch that show Cops?
Yeah.
Well, that's what a Carnival cruise line is like. A ship filled with those people. And if anybody loves Carnival, I'm sorry. Oh, absolutely. Carrie, well, I spent, all those years on submarines. And so I spent 3.5 years of my life submerged on a ship. So I really had no excitement to go back to sea, even on a cruise ship. But she got me on one in 2010, and it was the Carnival Elation. And I said at that point, I will never go on another cruise. And it was 5 years before we went on a cruise. It was awful. I'm like, I'm paying money to go do that. It was like a bad frat party. Maybe it was just that experience. I don't know. But man alive. So then she got me on the Disney cruise, and I said, "Oh, well, this is nice." Not yet, but we had one scheduled, and the pandemic killed it. Yep. Oh, you know it. That's it.
Stacy said she's only cruised on Princess, and it's been like
Princess is
15
good, I
years.
hear. Yeah. Did I not shift that camera? Dang it.
Look at that.
So anyway, long story short, we don't know anything yet, but we have 1,000. We have 1,000 questions. Who's snoring? I think that was Lee making. I think that was Lee making fun of Carrie.
Yes, Hank. What's funny? What's funny?
Your dog.
What's funny is you've made 2 pens and not one comment about the pen.
I actually had to resand these 2 ends here. I saw some scratch marks I didn't like, so re-hitting it. I do have a buffing wheel, little setup on my old lathe, but right now I'm actually using sandpaper
And water.
and water. Welcome back, Joe.
Welcome back, Joe.
Ah, there you go. She had a couple of bites. Yep. You should. There's a channel out there. They turn pens and stuff. It's on YouTube. It's called Leopard Leatherworks. Carrie.
Tribe of
it.
Travis wants to know what the blank was.
The blank is called poinsettia swirls.
And it's one of Tim's pours.
Yeah, we made that just before. There's lots of girls lots of girls they can chase up by the pool. It'll be all right.
There you
That's
go.
it. It's actually a really good suggestion. I'm glad you said that because I never even thought about that. But it is a good suggestion. Yep. Casino. They got a casino on board. Movies, shopping, food, napping, sitting in the sunshine. Well, you can't eat 24 hours a day. What he's saying is, what are the guys going to do, right? So, if let's just say there's 100 women there, all diamond painting, and there's 100 spouses there, what will they do? Sit next to their spouse while they're diamond painting? I think that's going to be boring as crap. So, well, we'll have to figure out in that room. We could play Trivial Pursuit. You could play Would You Rather. I mean, because what'll happen is the guys will be hooting and hollering, or spouses, because there may be some male diamond painters who have a spouse who doesn't diamond paint. Imagine that, but it might happen. So we'll just hang on, Kara. Yep, yeah. I'm with you.
Let him finish.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish. So we will have to have games, activities, card playing, all that different kind of stuff. That's right. I get it done. Whatever. You do. I'm the guy that gets to and from the cruise port very well. Yes. Oh boy.
Just make sure you take plenty of pictures when it does happen.
Oh yeah. There'll be movies.
Look at
What
that pen.
happens at sea stays at sea.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, that is cool. Oh yeah. Yep. Hang on. When are college graduations generally? First 2 weeks of May? So if you went in the last 2 weeks of May, not including Memorial Day, then you'd be okay. Gosh almighty.
That's why he said not including Memorial Day.
You mean like high schools and grade schools and stuff like that? Oh. They're never. You're right. You're right.
And
Yeah, it'll. So again, we literally don't know anything.
what
But
it
all of
very
this is great conversation for us to be aware of, so we can plan correctly. That's for sure.
what it basically boils down to is nothing can be planned until you find out what cruise line gives you the best rate on
That's it.
the best dates. Other than that, this is all moot point. Okay, it's all fodder.
This is just a bunch of leopards sitting around growling at each other.
Pretty much.
Read the next one.
I'm fine. She says here her measurement is 2.5. That's a 0.79. For some reason, I don't think that's right.
You can
No,
please some of the people. You can please some of the people all of the
Exactly
time.
right.
You can please all of the
So,
people some of the time.
Mute
but
yourself.
You cannot please all of the people all of the time.
That's it.
So you do what is necessary, and everybody that would like to go will either
I'm
plan
still
around
Mike.
it and make
You
it
were
work, or they
echoing.
won't be able to go.
So
That's
say that
all.
again.
She says, and I got her.
Who's she? Oh, okay.
Is this bag right?
Emma's watching. Hey Emma, if you're watching, chime up in YouTube, would you? Here, give me her bag and
Who'd you say, Emma?
on. Emma Handy, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you heard that or not, Emma, because he was breaking up a little bit. But Emma Handy, if you're here, chime up, type up, speak up, do something.
But I do have an order for her, but I think her measurement might be off, unless she has a
Emma
very,
is
very
here.
thick pen. Emma,
Emma
excellent.
is here.
So, Emma, are you in Discord or just on YouTube?
Looks
Hey,
like
Lee,
she's
is
just
she
in
in-
YouTube.
Okay, so Emma, I got a measurement of the circumference of your pen where you put your fingers at 2.5 inches. And if I throw that into the old circumference to diameter thing, it comes out to 0.79 of a finger hold. So the question is, do you like a very thick pen? Because that would be a very thick pen. That's all you got to answer. Do you like a thick pen?
All right, Tammy, have a good one.
See you, Tammy. We'll be here. Bye.
We'll be here for a while, I'm sure. That's what you've been what? She cut herself off, I think. Emma.
And you can join Discord if you like, Emma. Might be a little easier to chat, but we can do the old texting, no big deal.
Just gotta wait for her to finish what she's saying.
Okay. Right now I'm just drilling holes. Those holes are drilled.
Yeah, because he's preparing to turn your pen, so he needs to know if you like a thick pen or if the finger hold was actually 2.5 inches, or what the story is.
Because a pen with a .79 finger hold is a very thick pen, and that's okay if you want that, but that's way on the largest I've ever done. I just want to make sure we got that right. We can always take more off later, that's for sure.
Hello, Auntie M.
Auntie M, that's probably Emma.
Emma, is that you? She is here, but I think all I can hear is her TV.
Or her microphone is muted.
No, the microphone's not muted. Well, now it
Not
is.
muted, but muffled.
There you go.
Oh, there you are. All right. So Emma, when I do a pen, all right, Emma, you have the floor. Emma, you have the floor.
All right.
Hey, Emma, you have the floor. It's all yours. You tell us what.
She's listening to Discord too, as well as YouTube, and I think it's confusing her.
It sounds as though your microphone, Emma, is either overrun or it is muffled in a sweater. Oh, there you are. Oh, that could be. Yeah. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Beautiful. Is that? I only want to do what's most comfortable for you in the long run. That way you can diamond paint for hours. So I've got 3 pens in the box here that I'm getting ready to make. One is Lovebird Lodge, Shea by the Sea, and Valentine Vixen. Yeah. These are not made yet. They're all literally round square blanks. A round square. Square blanks. Yeah, we're not worried about that, Carrie. We're not worried about that right now. We're trying to determine finger hold. No, ma'am. No. So 0.79. So the average pen that I make, if you average them all out, would be a 0.55. And that's a little bit bigger than a half an inch. The largest I've made is generally a 0.71, which is even smaller than the ones you got. If you like a thick pen, I'd probably stick around that 0.7 mark, which is not quite 3/4 of an inch and much larger than half an inch. What do you think? Cool. We'll do that. And we will, and again, if they're too fat later on, we can always take more off. That's the easy part. Can't add any, but we could take it off. Yeah, no, that's a very small one. That's a tiny, tiny pen. Cool, yeah. Nice. Yeah, so if you look on the screen, I think I got the right. Hey, do I have the lathe up?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the lathe up. Okay. Let me go over here.
Use
Okay, we
on
got
the
lathe.
lathe.
All right, that's good. So this particular one that's actually on the keychain is a 0.55. And I would call that medium to small for most people. So if we go to a 0.71 or 0.7, it's going to make it about that big, which is probably about an eighth of an inch larger. So I think that'll probably fit you well if you're used to using a 0.79, which is way out there. That's a super huge pen. Yeah. And they're cool. They're cool. I love those things. Okay, here we go. Emma's pen. We're going to start firing it up right now. Thanks, Emma, for chiming in. I appreciate that. This is going to be Shea by the Sea first up. Yay.
They love to watch that pen being turned.
I'm telling you, I love this. This is a gorgeous pen. Just an incredible
It really
one.
is. It really is. And like I said, it's amazing that of all the pens you've turned from Shea by the Sea blanks have never been the same.
Nope. And they never will be, no matter what you do.
Something close.
Oh, yeah. That is true. Oh, Joe got emotional? I thought that
Yeah,
was
a little
tears
bit.
for Shea going everywhere.
Well, she did.
I'm kidding. I said jokingly. I thought those were Shea's tears that were flying all over the place. Everybody's jumping in there, Care. Just jump in there. Have a good
2
time.
points. I mean, 2 points. Oh, we love you, Carrie. Wah. Oh, wah. Wah.
I can only
Well, I'll
get
tell
away
you
with
what.
this when she's not walking.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you start walking, you fly down here to Florida, and then you'll have to have another foot surgery because you'll fall trying to kick me in the ass.
Yeah, you will. His ass is about 6 feet off the ground.
No, I live on the Gulf Coast. I live just south of Tampa, southwest of Tampa. I live just outside Ruskin. I live
Down by
in Sun
Tampa.
City Center, to be exact.
There is a Sun City and a Sun City West, Phoenix. And I'm
Yep.
sure there are other Sun Cities around.
Oh, there is Sun Cities all over the country.
Somebody's watching MASH. Love that show.
Yep. That would be me. I didn't turn it down enough.
Shea by the Sea. Need a Shea by the Sea. I made it, cut it down too small. Just any of them, doesn't matter.
I didn't turn it down enough.
No, she's in there on the couch. Carrie, she wanted to know what we're having for dinner. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's not listening. Oh, there you go.
It wasn't from me, Denise. Was it an Amazon? Was it an Amazon package, Denise? Because the fulfillment center in down here is in Ruskin, or one of them anyway.
They're all over Florida.
Probably somebody from around here, because Ruskin is also,
Let's try this.
Sun City is part of Ruskin. So.
It's 11 hours. What are you talking about?
Is this just a test? Is this just the testing equipment? Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Snickering. That's because you're sitting in front of the TV when you're falling asleep. Usually what that means is it's 7 o'clock at night and you're watching TV and you fall asleep. That's because you were exhausted the night before and never got any sleep. So they need to rephrase that question. You know, if you don't have sleep apnea and you're in your room and you got the TV on purpose to fall asleep with the TV timer on, you would fall asleep to the television. But that doesn't mean you're watching Walter Cronkite and then fall asleep. Right. Yep. Cool. Yeah. She thinks it's me.
Yeah, I fall asleep at the drop of a hat. So
I plan to go to sleep. It's a work exercise for me. Five seconds. I'm out. 5 seconds. I'm out.
yeah, if I'm not, I got to get back to wearing my machine because I'm starting to fall asleep in the middle of anything. When I was at my worst, I would fall asleep driving down the highway.
That's not good.
Nope.
Not good for all of us either.
Well, considering the fact that when I finally realized or admitted that I had an issue was when I was in the high speed lane on 95 up in New Hampshire, and I was doing 75 miles an hour. And when I woke up, I was in the breakdown lane doing 90.
Yeah.
And I said, there's a problem here. Mind you, before then, my wife would be sitting in the passenger seat. That time I was alone, but before then, my wife would be sitting in the passenger seat, poking me in the ribs. You're falling asleep. No, I'm not. You're falling asleep. No, I'm not. I'm wide awake. I would fall asleep watching one program, wake up 2 hours later and go, wait a minute, I was watching that. Why did you change it? I didn't change it. It stopped 2 hours ago. But
to me,
I had
sleeping is work. Like a task. Time to go to sleep now. Tuck in, put it all on, earbud in. 5 seconds later, I'm gone. Same position every single night for the last 35 years. I don't even move throughout the night, and I wake up exactly 6.5 hours later, refreshed. Bed kicks me out, rolling for the day. I don't know how I figured out how to do that. No idea.
That's right.
It's a cannula.
Yeah. See, I wear a nasal mask. It just covers over my nose. Like a little triangle up over my nose.
Mine's an Inomed nasal air tube.
Yeah.
Sleep like a baby.
My problem is I keep forgetting to fill the water reservoir
Yeah, I've never used one.
because mine has a dehumidifier in it. Or humidifier in it, I mean.
Was that Cassie? I don't. I don't know why. I have one, just never used it. For about a month. I'm done with that.
Yeah, the only problem is it screws up your machine if it's not distilled. or can screw up your machine if it's not distilled, I should say. Yeah. Plus the fact that I got sneaky. Because like this one here I have is supposed to be set for 20 centimeters. And I can't do it at 20. So instead of calling them, I learned how to change it myself. Yeah.
Mine set at 7. Mine set at 7. Never change.
All right, Don, have a good one.
Bye, Don.
Don Sloat is leaving the building.
Bye, Don. Say hi to John. Yeah, I can tell you, Carrie does not have that. She's a cute snorer. Love it. No gasping, no nothing. But, you know, video study. No, but I just said, let's do the study anyway, because what the heck do I know?
Yep.
You know it's funny. So I am a type A personality. And nobody, I was never tired. I was never exhausted. Nothing. Carrie was, because you know my apnea. So my dad, we're up there for his open heart surgery, and he goes, "What the hell is going on in the living room?" Carrie's like, "It's Tim. Jeez, he needs to get a sleep study, get a CPAP machine." I'm like, "Really?" Because I don't wake myself up and nothing. I am out solid. And so I went and had this sleep study thing done at the Ogden KD Hospital there in Ogden, Utah. And they did the old thing there at night. And he said, "Hey, you need a machine real bad." I said, "Why is that?" He goes, "Well, we consider severe sleep apnea to be 30 apneas an hour." He said, "You have 65." I said, "What?" Yeah, he did 65 apneas. So I get this machine, and I'm the COO of this company, and I'm riding in with the CFO. He lives up in was that Farmington, Utah, here. We got a little town in there. Mark Spew. Was that town named Farmington? Yeah, I think it wasn't. No, it wasn't Kaysville. It's just Fruit Heights. Fruit Heights. Anyway, so he wrote in, and it was the first night I'd ever used the CPAP machine. And he said to me, he says, "Hey, Tim, come to my office." So I came over to his office. We're sitting there chatting. He goes, "Hey, you know, just wondered, being a friend, you have a drug problem?" And I go, "What do you mean?" He says, "You're acting very odd today." I said, "Well, describe odd." He says, "I've never seen a guy move so fast, so quickly, so smoothly in my life." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He says, "What's changed?" Because we drove in and out every day together. He's seen in this company, you know, for half a year at that point. And I said, "Well, you know, I did get this CPAP machine, and I just used it last night for the first time." He goes, "Oh my goodness." He says, "You got more oxygen than the whole world should have." So apparently, I didn't know it, but he thought I was on drugs.
The funny thing is you're not getting more oxygen. I'll put it to you this way: when I had my sleep study done, when I first got tested, I had over 600 episodes in a 6-hour period.
That's 100 an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, 600 episodes, and they would range from half a second to, I think the longest was 15 to 20 seconds.
Oh, you couldn't have 100 an hour. Couldn't have 100 an hour if you had 15 to 20 seconds.
They were ranging up and down. They weren't all 15 to 20 seconds. They were ranging
Let's
up and
just
down.
say it. Let's just say it's too many.
You know? Yeah.
So anyway. Yep. And you know what's funny? I was never literally. Well, no, that's the. But I know Carrie wasn't sleeping. But how was I acting like I was throughout the day with that kind of apnea?
Well, it affects different people in different ways.
Oh, always, of course. But I'm just like,
And
because I had a lot more energy afterwards. And Mark's like, "You're on drugs."
oh yeah, you will,
What are you
because you're
taking?
getting a full night's sleep.
Yeah.
Because don't
Drugs.
forget when
What are
you have
talking about?
don't forget when you have adult sleep apnea, you are not going into a REM sleep.
Ever.
You know, you are not going into a REM sleep. So therefore, by having the machine to keep your airway open, it's, you're getting that kind of sleep. And that's all it is. They're taking room air, and with continuous positive air pressure, CPAP, they're keeping the airway open because your airway tends to close.
That's right. You know, it's funny.
Yep. Lenore does that to me all the time. Matter of fact, she's just been complaining here recently because I actually haven't been wearing it, and I should be.
Oh.
So I'm starting with the snoring and whatnot again. Plus, I'm not sleeping through the night, so that's why.
Well, yeah, that too. But the apnea person's not getting restful sleep.
That is correct. They're not going into a REM sleep because they keep waking up going.
And you know what's funny is I don't even dream. I go straight deep and come right out of the deep. I don't even dream. I want to dream. Fly.
But yeah, even when I wear my machine, even with the humidifier, a lot of times I'll wake up in the morning and my nose will be really dry. You know, but that humidifier is a game changer. No, I don't have a heated hose.
You guys got all the newfangled stuff, man.
What was that, Tim?
I said, you guys got all the newfangled stuff. I just got a machine that pumps air through the tube up my nose and I'm out. I got rid of the humidifier, never used it. So,
Yeah, well, see, you had a humidifier.
yeah.
Big difference. No.
Oh, is that right? I buy mine for cash. Yeah, I buy mine for cash from cpapexchange.com. Yeah, we got it. There's another doctor who gets it right.
Well, after a few years, you got to get retested anyway if you're going to change machines.
Oh, I haven't been tested since
They make
what,
us do it.
2001, Carrie? 2001. When did I have my machine? Yeah.
No, the insurance company says, well, if you need to change machines, then you need to be retested too.
Well, yeah, they're just trying to save money. You can. Yeah.
Who's Marsha Hargis has asked, whose pen are we turning?
We are turning Emma Handy's pen. This is the Shea by the Sea.
I figure we still, at least once in a while, we should get back to the pen. So, you know.
Yeah, once. But what I do now is I just go to CPAP Exchange and I find the one they have for travel, get the smallest one. And my current one's like a little bit bigger than a Coke can.
And it is
So-
not your bad. Don't worry about it.
Super portable. Yeah, not your bad. Not your bad. We just need to get back to talking about the machine for the
She says,
But
Marcia says, dang, I was hoping it was mine.
I know. I'm cranking through as quick as I can, Marcia. As quick as I can. How many, Carrie, count up the Ziploc bags to see how many we have that I have to catch up for. Not the pens in them, just the Ziploc bags. I might be just working for Denise and Cassie and Debbie Mitchell here for a while. Once we get to their bag. A couple of them have 10. Yours getting up there, Cassie. She hadn't refilled it yet for opening your package. Yeah, Berta just has one. But it's going to take me about 3 hours to get through her one. Yeah, Carrie's always there sucking up whatever's left. Oh, she ain't messing around today. Yes, we want to know. We do have a cocoon blanks addiction. I think I have 100 spare blanks. Oh, of course.
Marcia said, I know it's a beautiful pen. I need the tray also, but it hasn't hit the site yet.
Carrie's getting ready to get those up today or tomorrow. So, and I'm making more. Yeah, probably. She's on drugs today. Well, I have 6 now, but I'm going to make 6 more when I'm off live tonight while I'm working. I'll just come out every hour and pour the next color kind of thing.
Marcia said she'll be stocking the site.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, they all look different for sure.
Some have a darker tint to them. Some of them have a lighter tint to them. The designs are different. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta refinish this. Gotta,
John Wood says stunning. So glad I ordered mine.
yeah. Now we just got to get to it. We just need another. We just need another one of me. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Marcia says she absolutely loves the green teal color.
I'm telling you, this pen.
Marcia.
Yeah, this pen came off just bonkers, incredible. When you guys were picking the colors, I'm like, this will be pretty interesting. See how this goes together. The dark
Joe
teal,
says
rich.
Joe says she can be patient.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, when Shay gets home and sees that in real light, it will really blow her away. Because
Yes, please.
I know, but we were in the restaurant and it's dark in there.
Jonas says it's worth the wait.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, one of the guys that's
Thank you.
go to the post office, Bob, he's like, "Oh, you up to it again? I got to go check your website out again." So he knows what we're doing and what we're making. He goes, "It's incredible."
Joe
His
said
wife-
Joe said it did, and Marcia says, me too. Not just kidding.
We should.
I've got to really hunker down on my diet and get back to it. Otherwise, they're going to go up on my medication again. Well, the problem is my sugars were high. They were up to 185.
Don't even know what that means. Which high sugars? Which low sugars?
and my well,
What's a low sugar?
a,
What
a
should
regular a normal sugar should be somewhere between 75 and 99, I think, if I remember correctly. But the thing is I'm used to having sugars at almost 300. So 189 to me is, whatever. But my A1C has to be below 7 and it's at 9.4.
No, it's Mr. Likely. Calling again.
Um,
Yeah, it's Mr. Likely. I don't work till 10:30.
what I'm more concerned about is my wife.
Get hers corrected.
Huh?
Get hers corrected.
Yeah. Well, she's got to go have her sugar's fine. It's just, well, actually her sugar's is a little low, but with hers is she has to have to go have another biopsy because she had cancer removed from her right breast, and now they're finding a suspicious nodule in her right breast again.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We hope. We all hope.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're not going to
Oh,
know until the
all right, that's better.
cancer
is,
doctor takes a look at it. So
there we go. And then we'll go
Mm.
buff it up and we'll get it buffed up and look pretty cool.
damn.
Got some
Turn that.
wildness.
There you go. Right there. Hold on a minute. Nope. Back up just a hair. Right there. Look at that right there. From the right hand side, from the high, it's the Shea by the Sea. The difference in color between the greens.
Yep. It's got a real pearlescent effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Let me swap the cameras here.
I gotta look at something here. Oh, goody. That'll work out perfectly. Well, you are most certainly welcome.
Absolutely.
It was my pleasure to help.
Did all I could.
Cool. Not the removal, but getting the port out is cool. That's a good thing. I can't wait to see this thing completely buffed.
Really. Yeah. 2 dogs equal sausage. She's done until she brings the box up. All right, there's that. Oh my goodness, I love that thing now.
Sheila says that might be the prettiest one yet.
I'm telling you, they just keep getting better.
And Marcia agrees.
My goodness, the action in all these blanks is amazing. It looks like it's still moving. That is just crazy. Okay, we got Valentine Vixen to do her, but we're going to take an intermission. I'm going to. Oh no, I still got hers two there. Oh, I only did one pen for her, so far. I got 2 more. I got out of control, and Valentine Vixen. And I've got another Shea by the Sea here that I started turning down too far. So when you need another one, another bag, I got one here. It's not going to be a 0.71. It's going to be a 0.5, 0.63 or smaller.
Yeah, 0.63 is smaller, he said.
Okay. So I've got something on the desk here I've been working on. I poured a bunch Monday afternoon. And then I poured all the colors Monday afternoon. And then I finished the back this afternoon about 1 o'clock. And it is now 6:30. So it's going to be pretty stiff. I can demold it. So these are, ooh, they're so nice. Ooh, how you like that color?
It looks like black from here.
Isn't that great? It's all the colors into one. Okay. This is, I don't know what Carrie's going to call this, but this is the other iteration of Kara's. And somebody may want to text her if they know all her information. I don't. But Kara's second iteration of her tray. And these are two things that go with that. Check this out.
Oh, wow. Yep, right about there.
This is not a redo, because I wanted to do 2 versions. I wanted to do the smeary version, and I wanted to do the version. It was sort of like Shea by the Sea, where I put one color on and let it dry or let it cure for an hour, and then put the next color on. So I put the silver on, then the green, then the purple, then the blue with the that sparkly glitter in there, and then just filled up the back with the black.
All right. Emma Handy says she is driving, so I'm assuming she's talking about Kara.
Yeah.
Rosalind says, "Oh wow, that's beautiful." Marcia Hargis says it's stunning. Emma says, "I like that one." Janice says, "So cool." Marcia said, "It almost looks like diamond being shattered."
Yeah,
Sheila
that's cool.
says nice, and Sarah says I love hearing a creative person get excited about their craft.
Yeah, this is so cool.
I'm sorry, Carrie. What were you saying about Marcia? How does she know she's driving? Okay, Marcia. Kara wants to know how you know she's driving. I figured I'd ask. Those do
Who's
look
driving,
nice. They look
Kara?
really, really nice.
Thank
I
you.
assume she's talking about her driving, but I'm not sure. She might have been talking about something else. Carrie.
Kara is driving.
Kara, yeah.
Okay, now let me get rid of this little cover here.
Oh, and there's the other tray.
Yeah.
Oh, she thought she was leaving early in the morning for the no frills retreat. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a reader. I'm just Alexa.
Don't know what.
Exactly.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Talking about the whole thing with Kara.
Oh. Yeah.
The two of you, I'm going to change your names.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm either calling Carrie Kara or Kara Carrie.
Carrie, chameleon. She's come and gone. Okay. I'll clean off that mold later. Here's the cool thing too, is when you're done, you leave a stick in these things and you pull them out and they come out. Look at that. And then it's clean, ready for the next pour. See, I forgot to put a stick in this one. Now I got to do it the hard way. I mean, throw that.
Smarter than the average ranger.
Hey, Yogi.
Hey, boo boo buddy.
Hey, boo boo. Here it is. Ready?
Marcia said she texted her.
That's okay. Everybody can.
Carrie said she did too, Marcia.
That's her job. Now, when you compare it to the other one, same colors, same pouring. It's just all these colors were the same temperature, and I tilted it. Say again, Joe? I thought you said.
She meant
That's
to mute. She didn't.
That's all right.
Now,
Ooh, send it up here.
if she comes on, what you should do is show her both and give her the choice which one she wants.
Oh no, I'm going to send both of them to her. She's going to give one away on her channel.
Oh,
I think that'll be cool.
speaking of giveaways, are you doing one tonight, or do I need?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I need to pull up the wheel. Okay.
What? Okie dokie. Here I come.
Yeah, I know, Jonna. They're both superb.
What you need there, baby? Oh, we giving away a pen tonight? I don't know. A pen. We'll give away a pen tonight. Okay.
I think
But anyway,
Marion was trying to get your attention, Carrie.
I think we figured that. So they normally go for about $85 a piece, but I think for that set, I think 1 1/4 is good. That makes them about 61 bucks a piece, kind of thing. And it's like a mega customer discount. And you know what's cool is right here, I have wine red and sangria purple divine pigments. These two together, guess what color they make? Aggie maroon. Yep, Aggie maroon. Aggie maroon.
What are you talking about? Are you talking?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you talking about the trays right there, Marcia? The carrot trays. Because if you're talking about those trays, that's actually one was made for Kara specifically. It wasn't made for any event. And the other one was made so that Kara can give it away on one of her lives. Well, that's just what Tim just said. So.
And then we've got these 2 trinket trays that we'll just put up on the website. And they're cool. Yep. Let me put this over here on the holding rack.
I'm
But
just
it
repeating
literally,
what I'm told. That's all I know.
my whole life, I've never been creative. In fact, I have a really good friend who is a phenomenal sculptor. And after he sculpts in clay, they do the old mold and all that kind of stuff, and they make a big bronze statue out of it, or small statue. But he is a phenomenal artist. And I used to work with him in his shop all the time, just playing around, killing time. And we're just good buddies, best buddies, actually. And he always never could understand why I couldn't even make a snowman out of 3 balls of clay. And I said, it's just, I don't get it. I can't be creative. I don't know how to do it. And he says, everybody's got creativity. I said, well, my creativity is, if you want to call it creative, maybe my skill, I'm not sure what you call it, but is leading people and managing a big process to come out to a successful outcome. That's sort of my artistry, either running a Walmart store or running a Amazon fulfillment center to reach the numbers, get the volume. We're shipping 6 million packages a week. It doesn't happen by itself. So,
hey,
yep.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. That's all right.
Now, in the last year, I feel sort of like what Raymond feels like when he's being creative. I'm like, oh, this is cool. There was nothing there and I made it. Oh, that is neat. So I'm getting pretty excited about doing little stuff. And, I want to see what Angie's got popping out there. Somebody getting excited.
Somebody's getting yelled at.
I'm telling you. That hubby boy, he's in Dutch, man.
Hey Tim, can you see me on your TV?
Can I see you on my TV? Oh, I see. Oh, hang on. Let me turn my TV on. I
thought you already had it on.
Usually I do, but I just forgot. I was just burning away pens and kind of thing. Let me get it on here in a second here. Yo. That's a cool eagle. What you need, baby? I'm coming right now.
The reason I show you that because if you look at it close enough, it looks like the pen.
Oh,
You got the yellow, the black, and the brown.
Is that the big one? Where's the big ones?
the big one. That's a little Ziploc bag there.
It's one of my many eagle shirts.
I don't know where the big ones are.
That goes with Emma's. That's supposed to be
Oh, okay.
the balls, but she wants whatever. No, I need.
What do you need? Oh yeah, I'll take that.
I need
I'll take that.
You have an empty baggie or something I could put.
Yeah, that's
There was one on
4 or 5
right here.
bought me.
Here's an empty bag.
Okay, here. This one here
Yeah.
is I think okay, but this one it was the very first pen we ever made.
Oh, they just need cleaned up.
This
Okay.
one does. Check this one. But
I'll buff them.
They're ready to ship. I just need them done, so it could be the
Okay.
next thing you do here. You're gonna go here like this.
All right, we'll leave that there. Oh, take this bucket. Take this bucket. I got my bucket. Take my bucket to work. I got my bucket. I got my bucket. I mean, you know, if you think we're nuts, Joe can definitely attest to that. She had dinner with us.
You,
Okay.
You haven't heard the two of us together yet, by the way. So
Two of
me and
who?
Lenore.
I'm waiting for her to sing. You can be quiet. Just let her sing, brother. Go ahead. You can start now.
They want you to sing, Lenore.
But I got to know when she's going to do it because I got to listen.
Yeah, well, you see, that just means you just have to pay attention more often.
Oh, gosh. I got blowers on, lathes on, buffers on. And somebody goes, "Did you hear Lenore?" I'm like, oh, crap. I missed it again. Oh, crap.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. If he pays attention, he's going to have to pay attention to everything in order to be able to hear her sing. So therefore, he'll be paying more attention to you.
But I'm doing it while I'm making all this noise in the shop.
And Marsha, by the way, says that is a wonderful talent. Turning pens is very much an artistry.
You know, I appreciate that because sometimes I feel like that's sort of what it is. It's been a lot of fun.
And I don't know what you're doing, but the camera is still on the bench.
Oh, I'm all done now. Dang, I forgot to switch it. Go to the regular camera. Boom. I made the square thing round.
You made a square thing round. This must be a Valentine's pen.
This is the Valentine's pen. This is for Miss Emma, so it's going to be right around a 0.7. She likes heavy pens. That might be it right about there. Measuring here. Nope, that's about a 0.75. Very confusing. 0.71 on the money. Other end.
I may have a way to get her so that she'll sing for you.
Sneak attack?
No. More like out and out lie.
Oh, there you go. Nothing like deception, baby, to get what you want.
I'll just tell her that, you know, Tim said that the only way he'll accept payment is that she sings for her tray and pen.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Or you could say Ed McMahon's on the line. Yeah, that's a true statement. You don't have to lie, Lee. That's just the deal. Hey, Sarah Ann will sing. I love it. Ask Carrie. I'm always watching singers on YouTube, and I'm just blown away by anybody with talent. Anybody. Okay, write them up. I think there's
the
these,
only
these
thing
more
is,
saved by
Sarah.
the sea?
Sorry, Tim. I might have stepped on you when I asked her that again.
It's okay. I was just asking Carrie, are they shea by the seas? Okay. So we got to make more, huh? Okay. Oh, cool. This is a good one.
Yeah, that's what I was. Go ahead, Carrie. I'm sorry, Carrie. Yeah, I know.
It's okay. Go ahead, Carrie. Your message was?
Now, Sarah, as I was going to say, you say you'll sing, but will you sing well? And Marcia, I understand the point, because if I sang, not only would dogs howl, but the cats would think I'm a cat in heat. Oh, they wouldn't move. They'd pretend to be ostriches and stick their heads in the sand. I couldn't hold a tune in a steel bag. Well, that's how bad it is, see? It deserves its own saying. And yes, I know the actual saying is a paper bag, but that's okay.
That's down there at Pike. It's a beautiful drive. I know. Carrie and I just did that one for a Galveston trip. I know. Ah.
Poor hubby, huh, Marcia?
Woo. That's a drive.
Oh, I used to love to drive.
Yeah.
I used to love to drive. I could drive all night long, and I used to too, actually, when I was working as a road supervisor. Yep. Well, it's not so much I'm not 20. My problem is my foot is so is so badly deformed that I can't drive right. I can drive. I just have to. I can't. Like I could never drive highway again.
Can you drive left?
No, I can't do that either.
Check it. So
Yeah, no, I can't do that
you're not
either.
ambidirectional anymore?
No, I'm not. That's why I would have a hard time driving in Australia because I can't drive left.
Yeah. How come? Why only 3 to 4 hours? Is it strenuous or something? But you get to stop in Corsicana. What's so stressful about it?
What are you sticking your tongue out at me for? Oh, by the way,
Oh, great. Yeah.
I re-asked Tim about the tray and pen, and he says that the only payment he will accept is to hear you sing.
Hey, it's my birthday present.
No, she's just throwing her arms open and saying, "Hey, it's my birthday present."
Oh, she's saying, it's my birthday present, Lee. You sing.
Today's been a rough day anyways.
No, I'm just busting chops. It's okay.
I'll think of something. Ask him what he wants me to sing. No,
I'll tell you what. She is now looking at me saying, "Ask him what he wants me to sing."
but not.
But
Oh my goodness.
you know, Nesun Doma. No, not Nesun Doma. It's an opera song.
Yes, well, it's beyond my range.
It's
Over
an
the rainbow.
aria from the opera trend.
You want Over the Rainbow?
Puccini.
Well, Carrie's saying Over the Rainbow. Tim hasn't said anything.
I'm thinking.
He's thinking. One other person says Edelweiss.
We got
Yeah, but Tim's the one that's been requesting the singing.
Spoonful of sugar.
Spoonful of sugar? Lenore, did you hear that? Carrie, which is Tim's wife, says she wants Over the Rainbow. Tim says he wants Spoonful of Sugar. She doesn't even know that.
I mean, I know.
I mean, she knows the song, but she just doesn't know all the words.
I've never sung it before. And I can't find my stupid. I can't even sing Over the Rainbow because I can't.
She
find
could
my
take a day
It's
and learn.
in the closet on the floor in the back.
She could take a day and learn it. Lee doesn't have to be now.
She's trying to find her music book. I don't know
No,
what
it doesn't
she's gonna
have to
do
be
now
now.
or not. I don't know what she's gonna do. She hasn't had a real great day. This whole
No, she could do it later when she feels better.
yeah, this whole thing with a possible additional cancer scare has got her kind of spooked.
So I'll be streaming. See, today's Wednesday, so I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Streaming again Friday.
So she
I'll be
has until
streaming again
tomorrow, huh?
Saturday. No, she has till whatever.
All right, hold on.
But I'm trying to get ahead on blanks so I can get to the pen. Because one of the things I have to do to the pen blank is I have to drill it and insert a brass tube in.
Yeah. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Love this. You guys, if you guys did it, when you guys come up with these color combos, and I'm just like, okay, let's see what it looks like. And it's just freaking gorgeous. But you're right, Joe. It is looking great. I mean, I'm doing my part carving it, but you guys choosing the colors, and it just comes out so brilliant. So, Joe, how'd you like that Korean cauliflower? Did you have that last night? Did you have that Korean cauliflower? Was that the bomb? That stuff is so good. Everybody, Cheesecake Factory. One of the appetizers is this Korean something barbecue or Korean barbecue cauliflower, and it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Korean, whatever it is, Korean cauliflower, something like that, and it is. It'll catch you off guard. It is that good. Absolutely. Nope, you were on the money, sister. That stuff was awesome. Then it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, it was different. It was better though. Yeah, we never did have any entrees. No. Well, but we had so many appetizers. Yeah. And we didn't fall for the bread trick. It's good bread, but we didn't fall. I love
Okay. Hold on a minute. I got to give him a heads up. Because if I
Sure,
don't
I'd
give him a
say
heads
try
up,
to.
he's going to have. If I give him a heads up, don't give him a heads up, he's going to have a lathe running and he won't hear, and then he's going to be mad because he didn't hear. Oh, that's too bad, she says.
Oh man, she's so cruel.
All
She's
right,
worse than me.
You tell him, Lenore, she says. Let me get down here so that I'm sitting there so they can hear you, even though they can hear you from across the thing. It's gonna be Over the Rainbow. You're stuck with.
Oh, well, we'll take it.
Yeah. She doesn't know if she can sing it.
Listen.
Way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow,
Please stop breathing.
skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond that rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
That is absolutely fantastic, Lenore. Oh,
You're getting all kinds of cheers.
Oh my goodness! My ears
And
just had an
goosebumps.
orgasm. Oh my goodness! Okay. She's got to do spoonful of sugar later on this week or next week or something like that. Oh my goodness! Lenore,
I'll tell you in a second.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Carrie's like, I got goosebumps. I felt like I was 5 again. Tim says, okay, so that means she has to do a spoonful of sugar sometime either later this week or next week.
Whenever, yeah.
She doesn't have the words for it.
Because that's going to be stupendous. You got the internet, Lee. Help her out.
Shh. Wait a minute. Try it again.
I'm telling you. And then Joe jumped in and sang too. Good job, Joe.
Medicine go down, just a spoonful
here we go.
of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
That's all she knows.
That's good enough.
That's good enough, he says.
She's got a lower. She's a mezzo soprano, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Oh,
Tim goes, she's a mezzo soprano, isn't she? I said, yes, she is.
Oh my goodness, that was
You
beautiful.
you should hear her doing.
Thank you very
hear her
much.
doing hymns.
Oh, I can imagine. Oh, Amazing Grace sometime. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, she does a phenomenal job on Amazing Grace.
Oh. Oh, that'd be a good one.
Somebody wants to know if you know the song "I Walked Where Jesus Walked." No, it's JoJo.
No. Oh God, Lenore.
Yeah.
What a gift.
Yeah. She doesn't know a lot of Protestant hymns. She knows mostly Catholic.
Look at Shell.
She's
Shell
Catholic, so
Shell wants to purchase her album.
I'm not at the computer right now, so I can't see.
Okay, everybody, this is recorded. It's on the web. Go play it and fall asleep tonight.
Actually, I gotta get a hold of Shay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. That
Huh?
Lenore, number one. I
Because Shay heard
appreciate
you-
the gift. Hang on, Lee.
Yeah.
I appreciate the gift that God has given you, and I appreciate the effort that you put in to magnify that talent. Absolutely incredible. I'm done now.
He says he appreciates the gifts that God has given you, and he appreciates the magnification of that gift by you. But no, I was saying I got to get a hold of Shay because Shay heard you from across, not from close.
She wants to hear that.
That's why I had to take the headset off because Tim kept saying, "Lee, stop breathing."
I know. You guys hear Lee? I'm like, Lee, stop.
Yes. That was shit. What did you sing on with Shay? I forget what it was. Well, you go back to Shay's live where I was a guest, and it's on there. Well, she used to sing at a piano bar too. So.
Oh, so she's just like. So is she a siren?
She more of a torch singer.
So she's just remember Dixie McCall on Nurse Dixie McCall, Julie London.
Yeah.
If anybody hasn't followed Julie London's career, who was Nurse Dixie McCall on Emergency way back in the 70s, she was a torch singer. She was a siren, is what they called it. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh my. It's all right, man. She was when. Oh my goodness.
What'd you say? Well, we'll just get the music for him, and you can sing them again. The book of music that she has of words that she used to sing all the time is like 1.5 inches thick.
Of course.
And it's on both sides.
Just surprise us. I'll know the songs, I guarantee you. Mezzo soprano is my favorite soprano voice. And yep, and I love altos on top of mezzo sopranos. Like Dixie Chicks. Dixie Chicks was nobody till Natalie Maines belted out her tunes. I know. I love it. Isn't that funny? Oh, she's singing.
That's why I tried to say shush.
Get closer.
But your image was still there, floating in the air, brighter than a flame. Yesterday I saw a city full of shadows without pity, and I heard the steady rain whispering your name, whispering your name. All right, go away.
All right, go away.
So Lee, here's how you're going to get on a cruise. We're bringing her to sing and entertain. You just get to come along, and we'll pay for the boarding. We'll pay for the boarding of the cats. Oh no! Oh, she's way above karaoke.
Nope, she will not do that.
No, that's cheap. You're right, Roz.
Hold on a minute.
She's amazing.
I gotta pick
Sarah's
something
a
up from the
soprano,
floor,
too.
and then I can put my
Love
headset
it.
back on.
Yep.
Now she considers karaoke cheating. She will not sing karaoke.
Yeah.
You should hear when she's got accompaniment.
Amazing.
All right,
We have been so treated tonight. And you thought Lee was okay. We got Lee because Lenore is here.
She has now sung for her pen and tray.
That's it. No doubt, sister. No doubt. No question.
Yeah, we figured out a way around the singing for my whipping chats and whatnot.
That's cool. Good.
So
and I'll
never
bet you
know.
she enjoys to sing as much as we love to hear it.
She enjoys it, but she doesn't do it as much as she used to, so she's lost some of what she had.
Sure.
But she has to get it back. And in
Use
order to do that, she's got to work on it.
Yeah. She needs more practice, that's all. Just getting it back, getting the voice all limbered up again.
Now let me go all the way back.
But that's what's going to happen, Lee, is that she's coming on the cruise and you just happen to be coming with her.
All right, who's yelling at who now?
Somebody talking about Etsy. Let me tell you, Lee, she literally has just elevated our channel to a different level. I'm literally here just like in awe. And by the way, if anybody else wants to sing, jump right in because I love all voices and I don't care if you're in tune. If you're belting it out and I can feel it, bam, we're there. Yeah. Yeah, and you probably let her leave this earth even happier than she came in. Yep. Absolutely. The spirit sings to us through our, or talks to us through our singing. Not the only way, but that's one way. All right, everybody. Did I switch cameras? Oh, yeah, I did. Excellent. Excellent. Fantastic, Angie.
Sorry
See
for
you
ta-
now.
sorry for taking over the channel for a while. I said I'm
See you,
sorry
Angie.
for taking over the channel for a while.
Yeah, that was just awesome. Just incredible.
Well,
Yeah.
because of the group that we're in, I know I said to, I think it was Denise earlier, that there's a surprise next week. Basically, what we have come up to, you're on the wrong camera again.
Uh-oh.
Basically, what we've come up with is instead of me trying to figure out how to edit her singing into the whipping chat, I'm going to start the camera. She's going to sing what we have to sing, and then I'm going to start the whipping chat. So it will actually be there during the filming rather than having to try and edit it in. So
That's easier.
much like today, you know. And Spillin', she does sing me to sleep from time to time. When can we purchase her album? Okay, Shell.
Quickly. Quick.
Oh, Solo Mio, she might know some of the words to Denise. I don't know. I knew what you meant.
That's a good old Pavarotti song.
And yes, that was Somewhere Over the Rainbow she sang the first time.
Oh, yes.
But I don't think that's the one she sang on Shay's Live. I'll have to go back to Shay's Live and figure it out.
But that one I heard loudly. I am better for it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Why not? Why not? Absolutely. Hey, Carrie, are you listening? Lovebird Lodge. Those look like baseball bat ends, are they not? Well, this is Emma. The other two are baseball bat.
I wish she was out here because she's still singing.
That's baseball bat.
Yeah. You said make it like photo A. That's photo A, right?
Yeah, I would just do baseball bat because that's how we designed it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Cool. Baseball bat with gumballs. Okay, here we go. Yo. Where is it? What time is it now? So we've been gone 3 hours. We'll go for a little bit longer. What do you need? Where's your medicine? No. So what drugs am I looking for? What whole thing? There's nothing out here. Oh, pink bag. Gotcha. Got it. Yep, I got it. Here you go. Okay, here we go again. How about a ding dong? Yep. You want a ding dong or ring ding or whatever that thing is called? Well, that's not a snack. That's a meal. Not the kind of sandwiches I make. This boy don't mess around. And I realize I do most of the cooking in our house. I don't think we have any crackers. She's not a big cracker fan.
Let me get you some crackers and cheese with that wine. So anyway, now that my wife has stolen the show.
Oh, she stole it. She stole it, ain't giving it back. I said no. Lenore has stolen the show.
I'm still waiting.
Over here.
All right, she's all liquefied, snacked, and drugged up. For a minute or two. The problem is I really can't take many breaks because I got a lot of pens to make.
Okay, what are we gonna do as far as the wheel?
Same thing as the other time, just do the Discord and the YouTube.
Yeah,
That
but
what
when are
you're
we
asking.
gonna do it?
What time is it now?
It is 7:30 your time.
So we'll do it at 8 o'clock. As soon as I'm done with this pen. Where is it 7:30? Is that central? Is that central or is that
7:30 your time, Tim.
okay? 7:30 my time now.
Yes.
So we'll do it at 8 o'clock. No, we were partying. Too funny. You tell me you're out partying. at least a snack, a bite or two. Absolutely. There's no question. I don't know why we wouldn't. If I'm not here, that's about it. If I'm traveling, that'd be the only reason. But Carrie's game, you know. I mean, I want to go too. Like,
Marion.
really? It's about what I. Yep. So it's not rehabilitation for hunting? Oh, wow. Crazy. Never heard of such a thing. Yeah, why not? They're getting fed. Wow. Pretty young. So they fell into it by accident. They could have fell into rehabilitation by accident. Happened to happen. Yeah. Nature takes over. Wow. Let's say longer relationship. Ooh. Yeah. No, because when you fall that far, it's not like you're falling onto a mattress in a circus. Falling on rocks, sticks, the whole bit. How long ago did that happen? Oh, so he's recuperating quick. That's okay. Telling you. See what I got to put up with. I'll be there. All right, what you got?
Going this way.
Oh, you're going sideways? Her foot cushion's leaning.
Hitting that table. And then I need Nexium. It's on the
How's
counter.
that?
I guess that's better. Nexium on the counter.
Nexium? Oh, where's that at?
Should be some. Not on there. Hold on. Yes, ma'am.
None in there.
Is it in my whole package? Package?
Oh, here you go. Got it.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's so the next bunch we'll do is Michael, Rebecca, Jennifer, Melissa, Delilah, Cassie, Amy, Leanne, Denise, Lee, Karen, Jonna, Joe. There you are. Joe looks like I'm thinking Joe's probably March 17th. No, I'm just kidding. You're about 10 down, Joe. Yep. Oh, Carrie would text you. Yep. Yes, you can. Your grandma. That's how. That's it. Well, quite frankly, I haven't asked anybody what I could do my whole life. I do what I want. And it's always been good. She's the only one. She's the only one. Not sure if he understands rewards. Yeah, I don't know. Sit here till you do it. Let me help you start and get you rolling. We can finish up. Why is that? Did they misbehave themselves? Or what?
Thank you. I was researching something and I accidentally dropped out.
It's okay. I just saw it now. I don't know how long it's been up there.
About 4 or 5 minutes. About 4 or 5
Sorry,
minutes
Joe.
I was dropped out.
Sorry, Joe. Keep going. Keep going, Joe. Lee popped himself out of the live, and I just added him back in. He was asking me to ask him back in. Oh, just no. Keep talking, sister. Keep talking. We were just getting Lee back in the chair. That's all. Nice. Something's got to motivate him. Got to figure out what it is. I wish there was better advice than that. I don't know. I don't know, but I cut the cord. It even made a big spark. But the question is, how do you get Jason to be motivated to do his work? Something motivates him. Not sure what it is, but and every autistic person is different. And the question is, what gets him going? And maybe read 100 pages and you get 10 minutes on the computer or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe. Generally, this is just my opinion. I don't believe a lot of deny. I believe a lot of delay, not deny. You can do what you want, but in order to get what you want, you need to do these things that are good for you overall. So we're going to delay your ability to do whatever it is he wants to do. And in order to do that, you need to do this. We're going to keep track. And for every so much of this, you get so many of that. Because we did for a while just to get them out of the rut. It's like, you've got to do, 2 hours worth of reading in order to get 10 minutes of video game play. All of a sudden, they were reading 6 or 7 hours just so they could play for 30 minutes. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Autism's a weird thing because everybody's a little bit different on the spectrum, and not just where they are on the spectrum, but the way they do certain things, what motivates them, the way they think, the way they process information. I mean, mm-hmm. higher functioning,
functioning.
like Kevin, like our boy Kevin. He's a super high functioning autistic boy. You literally wouldn't know he has autism until you get him to work, and then there's something missing. And we're actually going to put him on disability. Like, let's go see if we get him some disability. So Arkansas doing some to psychologists, did tests, all that different kind of stuff. They came back and they said denied because he doesn't have. He's able to work. He just has an intellectual deficit, and his deficit is for something he hasn't done yet or doesn't know. He can't get from A to D. But if he does A, B, C, D 100 times, he'll never veer off.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie. Woo! Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
She's practicing some. I'm going to see if I can't catch her some more.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It challenges them. Yep. 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 When did I say that? And he knows them today. He never forgets them. 34. Yeah, he's a cashier at a grocery store. Does a great job. They love him. Never calls in. Never late. Never screws around. He's just black and white. This is when I work. Now, Kevin has Asperger's, and Asperger's victims, sufferers, whatever you do it, they all have some area of tremendous intellectual expertise, memory, facts, whatever. Kevin's is sports. And Kevin is a very audible autistic, right? You literally cannot watch a sporting event with Kevin because it's just non-stop information. And really you can. I'm sort of over exaggerating, but there are times when it's just like there's just information flowing out of his head because he absorbs anything sports, anything, no matter the sport, doesn't matter, anything. Check this right here in this pen. This is out of control. And there's a storm right here. Look at that. That even looks like weather radar with like the storms or tornadoes right here, kind of thing. This is out of this world or out of the world or out of control. Here's one in my hand. And out of control. It's like that. Out of control. Oh, I'm sorry. Lovebird Lodge. Lovebird Lodge. Look at the storm here in Lovebird Lodge. That's pretty cool. That is gorgeous. I'm losing it. Okay. What is Lee back yet? No, Lee's not back. So Shell says that is so gorgeous. Emma Handy, I thought I got the love pen. Yeah, Emmy, you did. I'm just losing my brain.
I'm just coming back now.
Okay, so Emma, here are your 3 pens that we just did. We've got Shea by the Sea. We've got the Valentine Vixen. And then we got Lovebird Lodge. I confused Emma. She's like, I thought I got the love pen. You did, Emma. It's just
No, as soon as I walked in, she stopped.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I think I'm on the spectrum somewhere. Harry, you got it. Yep. You know it. Yep, you're absolutely right. Carrie, did you pick something for me to give away? Did you pick something for me to give away? Okay, I got one. I got 2. Got what? Not pens. Watch the TV. I know. You'll know if we give it away. It's very, very bad. Oh, they'll be. I'll be running to the hills. Are you kidding?
While he's getting everything together, let me remind you: if you are in Discord, you do not need to put anything in chat because I will already have your name. If you're in Discord, I already have your name on the wheel. You do not need to put a word in chat.
Hang on, I'll help you. You got it? Okay, you got it. Let me get you. So the first thing we're going to give away tonight is this tray, and I got to finish up the lower edge, put some feet on it. But this is just one of the ones that I was playing with. It's got a bunch of colors in there of Shea by the Sea, a little extra red in there, which doesn't belong, but I just tossed it in there. So it's just going to be a trinket tray that was experimental, and you could say it was developmental Shea by the Sea, and because all of her colors are in this, it's just not my final design like you've seen before. So that's the first thing we're going to give away. Second thing is a 654, 6 and 4, 15 pen holder by Carissa. It says Queen Sasha on it. Okay, who did it? Queen Sasha. Who's that? Cool. So there's anyway, here's one giveaway, here's the other. We're going to give away the tray first. And Lee, you let me know when you are ready to go. We could just shoot the breeze till then. Let me catch
What
up.
are we doing for the word?
Whatever you want. Sasha's 3D printing. Yep. So back to the performance by Lenore. Rosalind says she's singing again. Wow, she is amazing. Denise says yes. Jonna says 2 songs tonight. How lucky we are. Denise D, she can bring her book. Yeah, on the cruise, you bet. Marcia says she takes my breath away, and then she had to go check on her hubby. Hope he's okay and she's back. Oh, she is back. And Jonna says beautiful. And Rosalind says, I will be on your whip and chat. Let's see. Yeah, Lee, she sounds amazing. No question, Rosalind. No question. Marcia says, back. Marcia says, no, I don't think either. Not sure what that was about, but thank you. Stacy left. She catch you all later. And Rosalind, is there going to be a word you goons give for the giveaway? Lee, we've earned the title Goons.
Okay,
Or maybe
so
she maybe has said you gonna give for the.
Yeah, probably, but guess what?
Yeah. Are you gonna
Now,
next we said, are you gonna give a word? Okay. Go ahead, Lee.
It's now gonna be goons. Go.
Goons is the word. Hey Sarah, are you over in the Discord? No, not at all. Because Sarah wants to sing and I want to hear her. Said she'll put off singing to another day. Sing right now, Sarah, even if we don't hear you. But yeah, if you want to sing, Sarah, you are on stage anytime you want. And Carrie, Sarah sent you a Discord message, I think. Okay. Very good, very good. Jonna says she heard her name. Marcia says, "Oh gosh, that means I'm even further out." Oh, heard the name when I was reading through the thing. Yeah, I got a lot to do. Oh my goodness, I'll be literally. I'll be turning from here till I leave on Sunday afternoon for New York. Rosalind's son has autism. It's a beautiful thing and a tragic thing, all in the same. All of us, it's pretty prevalent out there everywhere in the world now that we understand what it is. And then so pretty. No, it's tragic in that us who are, and I'm going to use this term very loosely, normal, see it as a detriment, but having it, there's a beauty in it. Yeah, neurotypical. Yeah, there's a beauty in it for sure. Oh, guaranteed. Yep. Or hyperactive or something, Yep. So we see it as tragic. Anybody who's different from the neurotypical, we generally think is tragic. But having lived through a lot of it and get grandkids with autism on the spectrum, I'm like, hey, this is actually a pretty cool thing. It's quite the gift. My son Kevin, it could be, and I may be. Yep. And Kevin, not a mean bone in his body. Emma says, thanks because I finally got her pens right. Thank you for being normal, Tim, and can read on a paper. Do we need one on YouTube? Yes. What is the word? Goons is the word, and here comes all the goons. Rosalind's laughing. Rosalind's probably laughing at me with the goons word. So, Rosalind, it's all your fault. Goons is the word. Keeps throwing me off. I'm Sarah, too. Oh, Spilling the Drills is a Sarah. I didn't know that. That's cool. Very nice. Sarah, I'm so sorry, but you can sing too. And Marcia says, me too. Type the word again. Oh, yeah, goons. There we go. Thank you, Denise. Absolutely. And Denise is you're welcome. And Rosalind is laughing at me yet again. Don't worry, I've been laughed at by bigger and worse. The Queen. All right. And Lee is masterfully working on his goodness here. What do we got?
Doing my best.
Oh, there's Richard Lawrence. Oh, I'm going to watch that. That's cool, Carrie. I'm glad you posted that. So I know Carrie said that, but if you want to watch Richard Lawrence interview, Bella Vista Community TV, let's talk about it February 21st. That's today. So that'll be fun to watch. So spilling the drills. Miss Sarah says, oh no, you'll lose your whole chat if I start singing. You know what, Spilling? You will. I will be right here at the end. If everybody leaves, I'll still be here because you asked Carrie. I love singing. I've been singing since I was 16 in high school. Let me see if I can go find my my group. Yep. Here, I'm going to snip you a picture out of my Facebook world. This is me in 1979 with a group called the Young Patriots. And it's going to be in the general chat. And I am in the back. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the second. So on the left, 2 in. And I sang bass. And that was 1979, May 3rd, 4th, or 5th. We were in Opryland for International Choral Festival, with which we got second place. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. What's that now? Oh, yes, I want Purnell. I'm ready. Beautiful. Acapella means with maracas, right? Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm ready. Well, that's fine. That was fabulous. I love it. I love it. You can sing on my deathbed too. I love it.
Okay, while I am double checking names to make sure I don't have any repeats, if you have not said goons in text and you are not in Discord, then you will be left out. So say Goons in text, and I will add your name. Just to make sure, because I don't want to leave anybody out.
Yes, Rosalind, your word is now famous on the tubes forever. It is famous forever.
Okay, I gotta put Auntie
So
M
Rosalind
back
says,
in.
I will stay to sing it, girl.
Jojo,
Beautiful.
you're already in it.
Yeah, you're in Discord. So if you're in Discord, you're automatically in it. Yep, Rosalind, we want to hear you sing next time. And Marsha's missing Agnes. Oh, Agnes, that's the bird. Gotcha. Because she's talking about all the paintings of Richard.
Auntie M.
Yeah.
12.
Yep, I'm
Gotta put
telling
that
you,
one back in because she left at one point.
I like that Richard Lawrence. He's pretty good. Yep, I love him.
Yeah, I put her in. I put her in anyway because she's in Discord. If
And again, if you're
anybody is
international,
in Discord, their name goes on the wheel automatically. I don't even count them as they don't need to say the word, so I count them in automatically. Not mine. Nope, I can't. Right now, go over to here. Present. Share screen. And Wheel of Names.
and here it comes on the stage.
Okay, so now I am going to shuffle. We had 10 participants according to what I counted, which doesn't sound right still.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in there, minus you and me. That's 10 or 9 in Discord alone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let me go back over the count again. Sorry about that, people.
You got 16. Here, I'll read them out. I'll read them out, Lee, and you tell me if you got them. Let's see.
Yeah.
Where does Goon start? So, Denise.
Okay, wait a second. Yeah, Denise D.
Okay, and Jonna.
Yeah, Jonna Woods. Rosalind Rivera. Yeah.
Yep. Spilling the drills.
Yeah.
Sheila.
Yeah.
Marcia. Sheila Kelligan.
Yeah, got that. I think that's where I screwed up. What's Marsha's last name?
S-H-A Hargis. Hargis. And then Shell Anderson. Okay. Yep, you got her.
Yep.
And then Emma Handy.
I should have her. Yep, she's right there. Yeah, I count 16.
Again. Okay. And
okay,
I
so
think that's about it. Yeah, because a lot of them are in Discord as well. Okay.
Yep.
Anybody that doesn't see your name on the list, you have the count of 10 to type Goons into the YouTube chat or Twitch chat. Let me go check Twitch real quick. Let me make sure we got Mr. Twitch. Don't want to miss anybody in Twitch.
Yeah, I accidentally typed in Sheila's name twice.
That's okay. We got nobody watching in Twitch, just me, so we're good.
All righty. So we got 16. Okay, let me just
shuffle them up.
That's 16 shuffles because I did 10 earlier.
There you go.
And
here we go. For the tray, the developmental tray. Who won?
Auntie M.
Auntie M. Aunt DM, I'm going to finish it up and put it in your bag. Congratulations, Emma.
She was in Discord.
Yep. All right. And now
so that
for
was-
the 15 pen holder.
Yeah, and there's 15 of you, so each one of you has a shot.
1 in 15.
Yeah, I'm at.
Shuffling again.
Might as well.
Oh.
It's a second trip, so.
It's called the one finger shuffle. Ooh, we got sound this time.
Jojo.
Jojo. Man, Marshall was close on both of those. Nope, you won, Joe. You got the 15 pen holder. Yeah. Excellent. And remember, we got more stuff to give away. So every night we're going to be giving something away. 1 or maybe 2 items each night. Just goodies out there to play around in the neighborhood. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here this evening. And I'll be again back tomorrow. Yeah, Marcia, you missed on both sides, literally. Snuck past you and didn't get to you. But we appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to roll the intro loop, and then we'll go over to Discord. Lee, you got any parting words?
No, I think I'm good at the moment.
How about you, Carrie? Any parting words? What? Feed her. Okay. Feed Carrie. Yeah, I'll be doing that for sure. Don't deny the Carrie. All right, here we are.